A very influential senator person at the Hill, and he knows Pakistan so well, which I just heard. So, Senator, on behalf of Ar Rahman Ar Rahim Network and the founder, Mr. Babaraj Chaudhry, it's a pleasure to have you with us.
Pleasure being with you. Thanks for the good work you're doing.
Thank you very much, sir. Sir, I just heard your speech, and you said that you had tremendous interaction with Pakistan, with their the leadership over the past so many years. Our program goes out to people of Pakistan, those people who listen to this at home. For their benefit, would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself, what actions you have been taking? You've been chairman of Foreign Relations Committee, so for their benefit, would you?
Well, I'm not going to take time talking about myself, but what I will do is talk about the U.S.-Pakistani relationship. It has to change in a very fundamental way. For the past 30 years, to use a fancy Washington phrase, it has been a transactional relationship. As a businessman, you know what that means. It means that I'll do something for you if you do something for me. That's not a relationship based on friendship. That's a relationship based on what do I need. We have to change. We don't have that relationship with the rest of our allies. We don't have that relationship with a country going through some turmoil now with regard to their judiciary, Turkey. We have a real relationship. And so what I believe we have to do is move from this relationship based on whomever the personality in charge of Pakistan is, whether it was Musharraf or had Benazir been alive and won Benazir. We should not base it on personalities. We should base it on your system and the people. And so I propose that we say to the people of Pakistan, the days of us asking for your help and then when you help, shunning you aside are over in the United States. I propose that for the next 10 years, to make a point, the United States commit $1.5 billion a year unconditionally to the economic growth and assistance, infrastructure and education of the people of Pakistan. And that will require a democratically elected parliament to decide how to spend that. But even if we disagree with you on other issues, this legislation, when passed, will not say, we don't like what you're doing, so we're going to take away the aid. There's a lot of things we don't like about what our allies do on the margins. But we don't threaten to say to Great Britain, we're not going to cooperate with you anymore. Or we don't threaten to say to our other allies, if you don't do exactly what we want, we're not going to aid you. So the most important thing the people of Pakistan should understand, I want to see economic growth in Pakistan. I want to see more roads built, jobs created, schools, good schools with good teachers, run by and supported by the communities and the government. I want to see you have the opportunity to grow into the great potential this incredible country has. And so the best way, in my view, the United States can be assistant on that is not to dictate, but to lay out what it is our aspiration for you is and say unconditionally, for the next 10 years, we are going to commit this amount of money. And I have confidence in the people of Pakistan. I'm convinced the vast majority of the people of Pakistan are Democrats with a small d. They have an overwhelming desire. I've got to go do a hearing, but it's simple message to the people of Pakistan. Keep the faith. That is, stay the course. We will, I have nothing to do with it, and I think I represent the vast majority of the Congress and whomever the new president is, we very strongly feel that the commitment to Pakistan is to its people, not to a single leader.